Okay, let's release there. We're telling my brother about the South Park game. That's why I'm giggling. Ew, let's see if he can pay me.
Greetings, Grey Warden. What can I do for you?
Ew, looks like that's a big no.
Other than the Darkspawn horde bearing down, none of it is good. Tean Loghain is set to declare himself king. Tean Loghain, if I do not care who takes the throne. Only fools fight over who owns a cottage while it burns down around them.
Yes.
Travel safely, and may the Maker watch over you.
You get blocked each time I come over here, sir. Now let's get Stan. Should I replace anybody in my party? I'm not a rogue, so I cannot unlock anything, so I need Lara. I'm a mage, but I also want Morgan with me. I like Alistair's, everything, so yeah. Did I just say everything? Well, let me talk to the elf people here.
I'm scared. When are we going?
Greetings to you, milady. If it isn't too much to ask, might you be able to spare some bread?
What happened to you?
We thought it would be safer in Lothering, that the Terran would bring his soldiers here. But bandits attacked us and took everything. Our food, our clothes, my daughter's pet lamb. Nobody cares about a few elves. Can you help us?
Oh, gee. Money here. Or send them over there. Yes.
They're gone?
That's wonderful news. Perhaps our belongings are still there.
I can't thank you enough, friend. Even if we don't get everything back, it's good to know others will be safe.
This is why I like elves. This is why I should have just gave them the money. Yeah, I should have gave them the money. I think we should leave now. Yes, let's leave.
I'm wondering, Morrigan, do you believe in the Maker?
Certainly not. I've no primitive fear of the moon, such that I must place my faith in tales so that I may sleep at night.
But this can't all be an accident. Spirits, magic, all these wondrous things around us, both dark and light. You know these things exist.
The fact of their existence does not presuppose an intelligent design by some absentee father figure.
So it is all random then. A happy coincidence that we are all here.
Attempting to impose order over chaos is futile. Nature is, by its very nature, chaotic.
I don't believe that. I believe we have a purpose. All of us.
Yours, apparently, being to bother me.
Even though I have no sight on this. I don't give two shits about their maker, but I do agree with Morgan a little bit. Yep.
You wish something more of me?
I have the key to open your cage.
I confess, I did not think the priestess would part with it.
She agreed to release you into my custody.
So be it. Set me free and I will follow you against the Blight.
Very well, I'll let you out.
And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement.
Thank you, Stan. Glad to have you with us.
May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
Oh yes, we're gonna go. Yeah. I'm keeping everyone. This song is scary. Let's see, since we're done at this place, I think. Are we done with this place? Yeah, that seems to be the only thing we can do there. Yes, 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 yes. We're done. We're done! Let's leave this wretched place. Wait. Yes, let's leave. Oh no, this is bad. Wait, can we touch that tree now? Hey, I was just thinking, tree, that stupid thief from the Cobbler was funny.
Oh no, this is bad.
I can't believe there were like two versions? Was it like an uncut version? The other one was kitty version? Either way, as a kid, that guy in his armor were kind of scary. You shut up! Everybody wants to be a cat.
Someone help us!
Twisted creatures!
I really like how they're just standing there before we come there. Hey yo! Hey yo! Not me, wretched. I like how they laugh. I'm just gonna like. Good job, Morgan. I saw that. Good job, everybody. Oh, blood mage.
Mighty timely arrival there, my friend. I'm much obliged.
You're welcome.
The name's Bodon Feddick, merchant and entrepreneur. This here is my son, Sandal. Say hello, my boy.
Hello.
Road's been mighty dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here? Perhaps we're going the same way.
I thought you want to travel with a Grey Warden.
Grey Wardens? My, that does rather explain a lot. No offence, but I suspect there's more excitement on your path than my boy and I can handle. Allow me to bid you farewell and good fortune, though.
Goodbye.
Now then, let's get this mess cleaned up, shall we? We'll be off as soon as this mess is cleaned up. Thank you kindly for all your assistance.
Nani? Did I just say the wrong thing again? And Shani?
Hello.
We'll be off as soon as this mess...
Let's get out of this place.
Thank you kindly for all your assistance.
Whee! That's true. Now, having that hissy fit don't mean much. It's really turn off.
Bad dreams, huh?
It seems so real.
Well, it is real, sort of. You see, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn. That's what your dream was, hearing them. The archdemon, it talks to the Horde, and we feel it just as they do. That's why we know this is really a blight.
The archdemon, is that the dragon?
I don't know if it's really a dragon, but it sure looks like one. But yes, that's the archdemon. It takes a bit, but eventually you can block the dreams out. Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the archdemon a bit, but I sure can't. Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you. It was scary at first for me, too.
Thank you, Alistair. I appreciate it.
That's what I'm here for. To deliver unpleasant news and witty one-liners. Anyhow, you're up now, right? Let's pull up camp and get a move on.
Ta-la! And here's the camp.
Ah, it's good to see you, my timely rescuer. Bodon Feddick, at your service, once again. I saw your camp and thought to myself, what safer place to rest for the evening than in the camp of a Grey Warden? I'm perfectly willing to offer you a fine discount for the inconvenience of our presence. How does that sound? Good? Yes?
You're free to stay, just mind yourselves.
Wonderful. Thank the kind lady, won't you, boy?
Thank you, kind lady.
We won't be a bother to you and your companions, I assure you. If you should need enchantments, simply talk to my boy. Otherwise, come speak with me.
God, let's stop the freaking rock armor for a while.
Of course.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Oh my, look how high that one is. Yeah, I got 11 gold. I don't want to spend that yet. See the dragon plates and stuff. I'll wait later. Let's see, let's sell some stuff. I don't remember my life. Yeah, don't mind me. My, that's very great to fade. It's like 2 bookies. Let's see what else you got. Yes, I had this. No, that's from Morgan here. I'm not gonna carry it around too much. Alistair doll. Ugly boots. Oh god, you can't give that to her. She get pissed off. If you want to piss her off, get her ugly boots. Sugar cake. Ew, we can add more stuff to her freaking backpack. There, 80. Let's see. Before I talk to anybody, I'll talk to Alistair first. And it's safe at hell. Let's give him probably 1 off, go for 2.
Is that for me? Really? Wow! Wow!
Okay.
What do you need?
I'd like to ask you something.
Ask away.
What kind of Templar do exactly? So how did you become a Grey Warden?
Same way you did. You drink some blood, you choke on it, and pass out. You haven't forgotten already, have you?
I mean, before that.
Let's see. I was in the Chantry before. I trained for many years to become a Templar, in fact. That's where I learned most of my skills.
You don't seem like the religious sort.
You're telling me I was banished to the kitchens to scour the pots more times than I can count. And that's a lot. I can count pretty high. The Grand Cleric didn't want to let me go. Duncan was forced to conscript me, actually, and was she ever furious when he did. I thought she was going to have us both arrested. I was lucky.
You think this is better than being a Templar?
Oh, I suppose the Chantry life is good enough for some. Here, we have the chance to fight against the Blight. To actually do some good instead of sitting in a temple somewhere. I'll always be thankful to Duncan for recruiting me. If it hadn't been for him, you know, I wouldn't have.
I shouldn't have brought him up.
No, it's... I'm sorry. I shouldn't be... It's fine. He died a hero. They all did. Come on, let's go. I think I'm done talking.
Wait, was that earlier or now? Okay, I don't get it. I don't want to say something stupid and then I'll like say, oh, a negative. Oh, that's very good indeed. I know not to do this to Laura because she has a glitch or something.
Oh, how dear of you. Thank you. Yes?
I like to talk.
Well, here I am.
This vision of yours.
I knew this would come up sooner or later. I don't know how to explain, but I had a dream. In it, there was an impenetrable darkness. It was so dense, so real. And there was a noise, a terrible, ungodly noise. I stood on a peak and watched as the darkness consumed everything. And when the storm swallowed the last of the sun's light, I fell, and the darkness drew me in.
You dreamed of the blight?
I suppose I did. That was what the darkness was, no? When I woke, I went to the Chantry's gardens, as I always do. But that day, the rosebush in the corner had flowered. Everyone knew that bush was dead. It was grey and twisted and gnarled, the ugliest thing you ever saw. But there it was, a single beautiful rose. It was as though the Maker stretched out his hand to say, even in the midst of this darkness, there is hope and beauty. Have faith.
And this made you want to help me?
In my dream, I fell. Or maybe I jumped. I'd do anything to stop the blight. I know that we can do it. There are so many good things in the Maker's world. How can I sit by while the blight devours everything?
I suppose I couldn't sit by either.
That is why you're a Grey Warden. Come, there's a blight to stop.
Yeah, +2, yeah, yeah. Oh, Kirsten. Oh, God. Since I'm a woman, it'd be a little harder for me, huh? Let's see, let's cheat a little bit. Let's get him... Yeah, he doesn't like me. He doesn't like me. Now let's give him some armor. Ugh, they don't match at all. What about this? Oh, they don't suit him. Let's get him the heavy one. These two in. Okay. Let's give you a thoughtful gift, mister.
Unexpected. Thank you. Why are we stopping?
We're working together. I think I should get to know you.
There are Darkspawn to be fought. Is this delay needful?
Are you alright? You were in a cage for weeks.
You are concerned. No need. I am fit enough to fight.
I've never seen a Kernora before. Tell me about your people.
No.
I wasn't expecting that.
Get used to disappointment. People are not simple. They cannot be summarized for easy reference in the manner of, the elves are a lithe, pointy-eared people who excel at poverty.
You say you're in the army.
I am. The Antam are the eyes, hands, and mouth of the Kunari. We are how my people know the world.
You didn't really answer my question.
No, I didn't.
Have you ever fought in a war?
I have always fought in war, human.
So you must know your way around the battlefield then.
Some of them. They aren't all alike. As you wish.
Oh, +2. I didn't even try. Yeah, I even know it's gonna be cheating anyway. Now for Morgan, my girlfriend. Laura's fine too, but you know. I just like the bluntness of Morgan a little bit. Mwah.
A fine gift. You have my thanks. What do you wish of me? We are in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any. What do you wish of me?
I'd like to ask you something.
If you must.
Is Femmett really what she seems to be?
Well, that depends, does it not? What does she seem to be? You mean, is she truly the Flemeth of legend and story? Tell me, how much do you know of the tale? The one that the chastened still tell of my mother, to frighten them into obedience.
I didn't even know there was such a thing.
Ah, I see. That does explain much. I can relay what Flemeth once told me herself, and you can decide whether or not 'tis the truth, if you desire.
That sounds interesting.
As the tale is sung by the bards, there was a time when Flemeth was young and beautiful, a fair lass in a land of barbarian men, the desire of any who saw her.
Just how long ago is this?
Many centuries, before this land was even named Ferelden. The tales say that Flemeth fell in love with Osen the bard, and fled the castle of her husband, the dread Lord Conabar, and that he swore vengeance for her infidelity. In truth, my mother claims that 'twas Osen who was her husband, and Conabar the jealous lord who looked on from afar. Lord Conabar approached young Osen and offered him wealth and power in exchange for his lovely wife, and Osen agreed. The life of a bard is a poor one, and love fades in the wake of hunger. 'Twas Flemeth who suggested the arrangement. All would have been well had Lord Conabar kept his end of the bargain. But he was a foul man who bargained with coin he did not possess. Osen was led off to a field and slain, left for dead. Flemeth spoke to the spirits and learned of the deed, and swore revenge. Spirits first, and 'twas they who slew Conabar. Flemeth did not turn to the demon until much later. Lord Conabar's allies chased Flemeth, you see, chased her to the wilds, and there she hid. There she found the demon, and he made her strong. The legends all speak of the great hero Cormac, he who defeated Flemeth and her great army when she invaded the lowlands centuries later. All lies. The truth of the matter is that there was never an invasion. As Flemeth tells it, the Chastened never raised an army under her banner, and she never fought with any warrior named Cormac. Cormac led a brutal civil war against his own people, and later claimed it was to vanquish evil that had taken root amongst the lords. Thus, he was hailed a hero. Flemeth was only attached to the legend much later. Perhaps 'twas due to the great war with the Chastened that eventually came, but Mother claims not to know how it began.
Interesting story, thank you.
Flemeth tells it with far more embellishment than I, but you are welcome. Dare I ask of your own mother? Few are abominations of legend, 'tis true, but I find myself curious nevertheless. Nothing. I wish to know nothing more. I find myself a little envious, to tell the truth. But it matters not. Let us move on.
Oh, +5! Yay! I was scared, that's why I wasn't talking during that little cutscene, because I like Morgan. But I know where not to take her, though. I don't want to get no one negatives. I'm doing plenty of I'm doing like 2 negatives on Dragon Age 2, though. So... Is that it? Oh, the doggy! Hey, demon. So, next time, we're gonna be doing the keep. Are y'all ready for the keep? Yes, we are. Next episode.